Hi there, Libra. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you guys are doing really good. This reading is going to be for your next 48 hour. Ooh. We are going to do a Celtic cross. Let's see what we've got going on. For Libra. I'm excited. This is my final reading of the day, except for private readings, which is a good intro for if you would like a private reading. Contact me. My information can be found in the description box below. And we are getting into this reading. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross for you today. We might pull one card just to get started here, Libra. Let's find out from Heavenly Bodies Astrology, maybe either who you're dealing with or what the main situation is. Heavenly Bodies Astrology. It should give us some messages regarding the other signs that you might be dealing with. House 9. Whoa. Spiritual growth. Leo. Self-confident, loyalty, and creativity. House 9, spiritual growth, and Leo. Self-confidence, loyalty, creativity. Spiritual growth never comes along as something easy. And then there's Sagittarius. Optimism, exploration, and freedom. Capricorn here is on the bottom. Ambition, realism, and those methodical steps. So it might be talking about how you're planning things. Okay, we're going to pull a Celtic cross for you. House 9, you know, 9s are about completions or about something coming to fruition. It's also kind of like, you know, it's not the easiest number to deal with as far as like, it's going to expect a lot of you because the 9s contain every other number. So it's not going to be, usually something hard that we're going through is definitely going to benefit us, like spiritually help us grow. Especially any kind of, I would say any kind of struggle, any kind of anything really that you go through is going to provide some kind of spiritual growth. So what is it about your confidence or strength that you're needing right now? Fiery signs, Sagittarius. Ooh. Maybe feeling like doing something kind of like on the wild here. Just on the fly. Is that what they say? On the fly. Optimism, exploration, and freedom. Alright, messages for Libra. Two of Swords. I feel like you're postponing something that's kind of inevitable. I think you've already kind of decided. There may be opposition. There may be, you know, different sides and you're having to pick something. Like there's 9. There's the 9. Oh my gosh, and there's the World. And there's the World. Okay. Can do it if we try. 2 for the outcome. There's more possibilities than what you're thinking of. You're probably like tapping your fingers, losing patience at this moment. Some sort of disappointment or feeling like, oh, it didn't go the way you wanted something to go. Ace of Wands, past energy for your Celtic cross. This has to do with passion and excitement. Something new starting. It's the magic wand. I mean, sometimes it's sexuality. Sometimes it's like beginning. Something like that. There's another 9. 9 of Pentacles. Another 9 of Pentacles. This is about self-reliance, independence, being able to love what you're doing and see your efforts pay off. So following your passion is combined with big financial gain and reward. The challenge is that there's either a soulmate connection that you're separated with or that is very codependent. And the connection needs healing, or I don't know if it's like if you're separate from this energy, but feeling like if I were you, it'd be like the issue would be like if they would just put in more effort. If they would just show some more effort. Daughter of Swords at the heart of the matter. Could be a child, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Because it is a page. This is about how well you see into things, though. I feel like you can see some signs and things like that around you. This is coming across as like intuitive hit. So seeing beyond what's being said. You could really be seeing more than others too by taking a step back and either looking in on a situation from a different way or keeping tabs on a situation, you know what I mean? Seeing more than maybe what people know, or perceiving more than maybe what people know. That's part of some kind of spiritual growth with you, because I'm pulling it in with the house 9. So something that is hard that you'd had to go through regarding feeling like you're separate from some kind of soulmate energy or soul, just not so great connections here. Like I say, they need healing because of past, because of the past. The house 9 though, like that's coming across as like this was like the gift from your soul, or when you got more aligned with your higher self, when you got more aligned with placing the love of your spiritual growth in front of everything else and making every decision love-based. That's when things started to really change. You could have felt that's when things got more challenging for you, but then here you go. There's this like gift of perception. It's a big gift. There's something too about that with your heart opening. You may feel that area in your heart chakra opening more and more, and perceiving more and more. So you might be feeling more and more. And they might be different things based on how you sense and feel things. This, to me, these little dots here are like coming across as like the clairs, like clairsentience, clair this, clair that. And this is like being able to perceive it. And it doesn't always come across that way, but it is. There's a lot of stars in the sky. There's infinite stars, and that's equal to your possibilities of how something good can happen. Okay, so tell me about the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this? Either codependent or just needing to put in more effort. The 3 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Ooh. So you could be, like, you could be waiting on something or someone to come back from a trip or a journey with the 3 of Wands. You could foresee a conflict or a struggle. Not with you. I'm going to say not with you. With somebody else. With a connection. It's a challenging, with whatever challenging connection this is, that's what you can see conflict in the future. You can perceive it. So if it's hard to perceive any other way, then that means that something has to be done about this situation because there's too much conflict. And maybe you're conflicted about what you want to see coming in, or how you want your future to be in 5-10 years, you know. Sometimes it takes somebody just to even mention that, and then we're like, oh, wait a minute. I can think about 5 or 10 years if I want. Okay, so some kind of like common sense has told you to, or warned you about that, about some kind of feeling or confrontation. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles here, which is, wow, there is a mountain to climb, but you've definitely got it. As long as you listen to what your intuition tells you this time. Don't head right into the storm, or get out of the storm. you know, before when you see it coming. Ooh, and a big opportunity, maybe to work with somebody, an opportunity that would result in a lot of monies. You can tell you're my last reading of the day. Something that would result in a lot of money for you, honey. Money for you, honey. The Chariot. A victory. A victory. It is a victory. It might be travel. It's a trip. It's about the travel. It's about knowing that you're balanced and self-aware. You're very aware. And you're aware of what happened last time or what the last decision led to. So you're ready to cooperate and collaborate and lay down the groundwork here for something new. With the Ace of Pentacles, you may already see the money in this. But what are you feeling, Libra? Well, you're feeling past exhausted. You feel like this card looks like, look, I can do this, I can do that for you, I can do this for you, I can do, and then all of a sudden you're doing this and that for this person and you're doing all of it. And they're not carrying anything, and then you get mad that there's not much effort. But the deal is like there is a completion coming up where you're going to be able to let down your burdens. You're going to be able to make that decision of, do I want to carry all this for you? Because it might be different this time. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. An Ace of Cups. Seriously? There's a completion with something that you're tired and worn out from, because there's a loving new beginning here. Ace of Cups. Another ace. This is a really good reading. Wow. This is a really good reading. This is so weird. I know this is random, but hey, that's what these readings are for. There's a message of you're doing a whole lot in some kind of like workout activity, and it's causing your side to hurt or something like that. It has to, actually what I feel like it has to do with is needing to get in more oxygen. So there's something about your breathing and its relation to whatever this is with your side. I don't know. Be careful to not overdo it or something like that. And that you could fix that side issue or the issue you're having with the reoccurring, you know, like every time I get to this point, it feels like this. It's either like breathing, hydration, something like that. The oxygen, hydration, it's something like that. Rest, take more rest breaks and breathe and breathing exercises. That will help. Okay, and that was so random, but like the reason I do these messages is if Spirit gives it to me, I kind of promise that I will give it out there, and you take it only if it resonates. Ooh, we have the Star with the Daughter of Cups in the reverse. Come on. Heck yeah. This is when somebody gets such a makeover to whatever it is that you're making over that it puts you in literally the spotlight, or this is the spotlight. This is going from like spotlight on you from a hopeless situation to bam, fame, fortune maybe. You're mirroring a situation too. That is a mirroring type of situation. Okay, so I feel like how you're looking at somebody's transformation, like you might have thought, oh, I don't know, I don't have much faith in this, or I don't think this is going to work, but somebody really does transform. And something that was hopeless has hope. And this is hope restored. If you start thinking something negative about a challenge, immediately tell yourself, you know, oh, wait a minute, we got this. And if I don't know the answer right now, it will come to me when I get to it. Because with this star energy, you're being guided. You're being guided into your greatness. And you're being guided to a soulmate energy. 6 of Cups, soulmate. soulmate connections, true love, true loving connections, and a return. Somebody wanting to return. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wants to explain why something was left the way that it was, or what the whole truth in a situation is, because something is so unclear right now about the truth. And I feel like you're trying to find this information. It's about this person or whoever this connection is. You fear somebody doing something similar to you as they have done in a past relationship or something like that. And I feel like this saying, no, don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like that, because people evolve and change. And every time you change yourself, you know, you change your timeline. So people can change. Why am I not talking about the world? I mean, it's just up there. It's just everything. The world is the completion. The world is the crowning energy for everything or everyone in your reading. The world offers hope for a completion and a big, grand new cycle. Ooh, 10-10. 10 of Swords. Completion. This was a hard ending, but it's an ending that is okay. That with patience is going to lead to miraculous results. That star gets flipped up right side up. And you see that. There's the proof. This is like no more like being in a situation where you're having to carry too much, or where somebody's able to hurt you over and over and over and over and over and over. That non-ending situation's like going to be done for, I feel like. And the world is like, yeah, because there's something higher vibe here for you. Something that you now resonate more with. Finding your inner authority and saying, look, I'm the one that makes the main decisions here, and I either don't want to be alone, because this is my I don't want to be alone card, or I am not going to get treated like an outcast. I am not going to get ghosted. Like, I'm going to stand in my own right and make sure that I put my foot down for something that is displeasing to me, or yeah, is really like disappointing, you know. So standing up and actually just saying something, that's what it's saying your power is. And then here's that ending: not listening, not doing something that you have done, like not having a repeat, having the patience with the Seven of Pentacles to make the right decisions for yourself. And they're going to be different ones this time. Take your time. Definitely weigh out all your options and your, you know, facts. 10-10, it's about patience. It's also about divine timing. Death card is huge, big closures. We get big closures so we can get something, one chapter end, another chapter begin. This is a really big, significant thing in your life, actually. Whew. I have Aquarius, Aries, Taurus. Geez, of course we've got Leo again here. What? Feeling like somebody, so wondering why something's not moving forward, or wondering why somebody's running in place. And then there's this victory. No, oh, I know what this means for you. This is like ending a situation, and this is no apologies. Here's your confidence. You have no apologies for anyone, because look, you're on your high horse and you're doing the best you can. You already saw what could be a potential conflict in the future, so you're going to avoid that energy, and something big, grand, beautiful, and amazing is going to be completed. So that's what I've got for you, Libras. Sending you light and love. If you want a private reading, reach out. In the description box you can find my email address. And that is what I've got for you guys. Until next time, love and light.